Hey everyone, it's your girl Kiana Nicole and I am back again with another video for you. This time I'm going to be opening up my heart and sharing with you something very personal, something that I've been dealing with for quite some time now. I am going to share with you guys how I overcome my anxiety. So I did some research and I learned that anxiety is specifically based upon the idea of fearing what may happen, what could happen. It's really being afraid of the unknown and not being able to control that situation if it were to happen. Most anxiety is brought on by, like I said, fears. One of my fears is fear of the unknown, but I have a huge fear of feeling like I'm trapped and unable to escape. I'm very claustrophobic. I get so into my head that I end up bringing on stress to my body, my brain, and I end up having an anxiety attack. What does anxiety feel like? I can only tell you what it feels like for me. Oh my gosh. It will be, okay, I made a list. I'm just gonna read it for you guys. Irregular heartbeat. My heart races so fast. I have shortness of breath. I start to breathe very fast. And it can be like that kind of feeling where I'm trying to catch my breath. That can be really difficult. So I'll have to teach myself, or I'll have to say to myself, breathe in and then breathe out in order to get more oxygen flow into my brain. There's times where it's an out-of-body experience. I literally feel like I'm no longer here, and it can be so scary. There's times when, yes, I overcome the anxiety attack itself, but the anxiety remains, and I think that I beat it, or I want to tell myself that I beat it, but in reality it's still there and I'm still not one with myself. And for me it can last a long time. Anxiety for me, it can linger on for days, for months, if you're not persistent in treating your anxiety, because if it's something that you have and you're dealing with, you have to definitely acknowledge that you have it and figure out how to handle it and overcome it. And that can take a while, and like I said, it'll feel like you can't escape. It'll feel like the walls are just closing in on you. No matter where you are, you can be outside and have this feeling. Well, I could be outside and have this feeling of just like, what's happening? So for me, it feels like the walls are closing in on me. I'll have a little bit of dizziness sometimes, depending on where I am. If I'm outside, I'll definitely have that kind of dizziness feeling. I'll feel nauseous. I'll feel like I have to use the restroom. I have an upset stomach. I won't eat. I'll have loss of appetite. I'll have insomnia. I won't be able to sleep as well at night. And I tell you, it's because my mind will be constantly racing about the idea of not being able to control a situation, or feeling like I'm trapped. Sometimes I'll even have a huge migraine. I'll start shaking. Oh my god, that's a big thing with me. It gets so bad, but I'll start shaking like this. You'll see it in my hands. I don't know if people actually can see it, but I know I can, and I can feel it too, so I know that I'm shaking. I'll like shake my leg from side to side, or like start doing that to try to calm my nerves. I don't know how I think that'll help, but it's something that I've seen my mom do, so I think I just developed that habit. Yeah, so shaking. Another thing is I'll have very tense muscles. They'll be so tense that I don't notice them until like a few hours later. I'll feel like so much tension, aches all over my body. Right here, I'll feel it, and so my neck, my upper back, my lower back. There'll be times where it gets really bad where I can't sleep, so my arms and my hands will become kind of, I don't know how to explain it. The sensation, like I can feel my nerves are very active, I guess. If you know what this is, let me know in the comments below, because I would like to know. But I'll have like a feeling in my arms and my hands, my feet and my legs. I hate it. Sometimes I'll feel like, okay, well maybe I need to stress. Sometimes I'll feel like maybe I need to stretch in order to, like, you know, I don't know. If you know what it is, please just let me know. But yeah, tense muscles is definitely a symptom of my anxiety. Dry mouth, that's another trigger for me for my anxiety, is not having water with me. That's so weird. But I have the fear of being trapped somewhere, and because that alone brings on my anxiety of feeling trapped and feeling like I can't escape, me being alone and not having water and food, it freaks me out if I don't have water for that reason. It's like a double anxiety attack in one.